Hello everybody and welcome back to this tutorial. And right now what we are going to do is we are going to install our Wine in order to be able to compile our reverse shell later on. So all you have to do is run just a few commands, which might actually take some time in order to install, but after you do that, you can safely compile all of your programs that you want to run on your Windows environment as an exe file. So let us zoom our terminal in so you can see every command good enough. And let us run our first command, which would be the dpkg and then dash add dash architecture. So just type this, and after you type this, you just want to type i386. Now basically we are running this command in order to add our architecture for our 32-bit Wine, which we're going to install soon enough. And basically I already did all of this process, or the entire process, so I will not be actually running the commands right now. I will just show you which commands you need to run. The reason behind this is because the apt-get install wine32 takes a little bit of time, so I ran it before, so we don't have to wait through this video in order for that to finish. The next command, what you want to do is just apt-get update your repositories in order to be able to download the newest version of Wine32. So just update your repositories. This shouldn't take too long since I didn't really add any additional repository to my sources.list file in Kali Linux. And after that, all you want to do is just install Wine32. Now, what Wine32 allows us to do is actually run Windows programs in Linux. What it will do, it will create a virtual C drive, the same C drive that you use on Windows, and it will allow us with a certain command to actually be able to run all the .exe files in Windows environment. So the reason why this is failing is because I'm not really connected to the internet at the moment. For you, it should work. And right after that, you want to type apt-get install and then Wine32. What this will do, it will install the Wine32 for you. It might take a little bit of time, around 10 to 15 minutes, in order to install all the files you need for this. And after you do that, all you want to do is actually navigate to our root directory. And there, if you type ls, you will not notice anything different. But if you type ls-la right after installing Wine, you will see a folder or a hidden directory which is named .wine. Now, this directory is basically where your C drive will be. So if you change your directory to .wine and type ls once again, you can see our drive C right here. Change directory to drive C as well. And there you will have these program files x86, the usual files that you see in your C drive on Windows. But what we want to do right now is install this Python 27. So what you won't have is this Python 27, and right now I will show you how you can install it. So just close down your terminal and open up your Firefox. We will download a Python 2 version, which we will use then to compile our programs with the PyInstaller library. So let me enlarge this and just type the link, or the same link that I'm typing, so www.python.org/ and then downloads/release. And now we want to specify which release we actually want, and we want the release Python-2714, and then add a slash at the end, and you will get redirected to this page right here. Now here, as you can see under the Python 2.7.14, we have different versions available, and the one that we are interested in is the Windows x86 MSA installer. So just click on that. This will start the process of downloading it for you. It will first prompt you to save the file, so click Save. Then under this icon right here, you will see that the file will be downloaded in the Downloads folder on our Kali Linux machine. So after you do that, we can actually close the Firefox right now and go back to our terminal. And if I navigate to my Downloads folder, which is under /roots/downloads, there, if you type ls, you should have a file named something like this. Now, the reason why I have two files is because, as I said, I already downloaded it before, so I will just delete one. No such file or directory. Okay. Let me try to delete the one that I downloaded before so you don't get confused. Basically, what you will have is the other one. Okay, never mind, we will just delete the new downloaded one. So you will have file name something like this, and what you want to do is run a command which goes like this. So wine, and then ms I-execute, or just I-exec, and then after that /i, and then the name of your download. What this will do, so you just specify enter, it will actually run the Python for Windows in your Kali Linux environment. It will prompt you to install, so you just go next on every actual step you have in the Python 2.7.14 setup, and after that just click finish and you will have Python installed. So I will just cancel this since I actually don't want to install it twice. And that would be about it. Right after you install the actual Python, you can see that you will have Python under the root /wine or /.wine under drive C. If you type ls, you will have Python 27 right here. But we don't only want Python, we actually want a certain library that comes in Python, which will allow us to compile our Python programs in Linux into .exe files. So in order to do that, what you need to type is this command. The name of the library that we're going to install is PyInstaller. So here I will show you how you can do this. So wine, and then you need to specify the path to the python.exe. And the python.exe file or program that we just downloaded is located in Python 27 directory. So you need to specify the full directory. So root /.wine /drive C /python 27 and then /python.exe. This is the full path to your Python exe program. And then after that, you need to specify -m to install the library and then pip install. And then the name of the library itself, which in our case is PyInstaller. And then just press enter right here. Now this is the actual same command that you will use to actually install any additional library that you might need, since sometimes in compiling of the program you will get a fail to execute error. The reason behind that is usually because you're missing a certain library in your Python exe program. So that will be about it for this tutorial. We successfully installed Python for Windows and we successfully installed PyInstaller in our Kali Linux environment. So hope you enjoyed this tutorial and we will continue with coding our server in the next lecture. Hope I see you there and take care. Bye.